Hello everyone, it is Nightshade Moon here again, and I am trying to film this video again because something happened and I ran out of space on the iPad, and so I am again trying to film this video because I want to make protection sand, if you will, or protection dirt, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like a protection mixture. I've got this inspiration from the Lady Grave Dancer's channel because she definitely makes something similar, and you know, makes a line of it around her excuse me, around her property to protect her property and stuff like that. So I really love that idea, so I kind of was getting inspired to make my own version of that. So stay tuned and keep watching and we'll get into it. So first thing that I wanted to put in mine is sand. So this sand is still a little moist, and I actually got it from Cape May, New Jersey. And if anybody doesn't know, Cape May, New Jersey is a very, I don't want to say haunted town or haunted place, but it is, and a lot of the theory behind that is that there's a lot of, you know, ghost or spirit activity there because of a lot of quartz in the ground, and you'll find a lot of quartz on the beach there. So I had gathered some sand from there. Oh, you know what, before I even start, I'm sorry. So I'm like forgetting stuff because again, I tried to film this earlier and it didn't work out. So what I want to do first is, because this, I really want this to be very strong, I really want to put a lot of attention and intention and a lot of concentration into this, and this will actually be blessed on my altar for a few days until I feel that it's right, as well as I'm going to place 3 candles around it because I want to instill the powerful magic of the triple goddess or goddess Hecate with it. So I do have some tea light candles sitting here that I want to use. I just stacked them on top of each other, but anyway, so I want to use those as well and put it around the bowl and let them burn, so that way, you know, it's just going to add more power to my protection sand that I want to make. So I want to make sure the air and everything else and this bowl is cleansed. So I'm going to light this Palo Santo stick really quickly. There we go. So I'm going counterclockwise, and I've decided to make this protection sand during the waning moon phase, because to me that is what feels really good to do to make it even more powerful for banishing. So just wanted to do that as well. So the air there a little bit, put that down. So I have my sand, and I can add my sand to the bowl. I'm not going to use all of this because I do want to save some. Wow, that looks cool. There's a reflection of the candle burning on my phone screen, and it looks neat. So anyway, distractions. I want to add this sand in there, and I'm not going to use it all because I am going to use some of it for something else. And I have my little mini cauldron that I wanted to, you know what, that I wanted to put some in the bottom of, that would be good for, you know, protection from whatever, from burning a charcoal disc in it. So there's that. So graveyard dirt. There's pretty common use for graveyard dirt. Mine isn't really much different than what most people use it for. I love that it is really good for protection. So I actually, my best friend actually picked some of this up for me. She was driving and she was coming over to hang out, and someone or something kind of was like, no, you need to go over here first. And then she went to a graveyard that her and I like frequent a lot because we really like it, and it's close in the area, and it's very, very old. And so someone or something was kind of like, no, you need to go over here to this graveyard first and get some graveyard dirt. So she brought me some, which I was very happy because I was out. So I'm actually going to use all of this in here. Alright, bud, Mommy's going to come watch in a minute. So the graveyard dirt in there for protection. And the next thing, and I'm looking at my Book of Shadows because I have all the notes written down of everything I wanted to put in it and why I wanted to put it in and everything like that. Okay. Do you want to help me? Do you want to help me? Okay. So we have the graveyard dirt and the sand in there. Come here. It's Mommy's seat, but come here. Sit right here. Put your feet down.
Right here.
Okay. Why don't we put this... I know, you smell it. Put that down. Give me this.
Oh my.
Why don't you put that in there? It's going to stay in there. No? Okay. Alright, so we're going to put in some patchouli, and for me, I want to use patchouli for love and protection. And I've said in a previous video that a friend gave this to me a long time ago, and it's been in a bag, and I've always been forgetting to put it in a jar, but it doesn't matter because I'm using the last of it because I feel I need to put all of it in there. So,
Put in there.
I know I put it in there. The next thing I'm going to use is mullein or graveyard dust.
Put in there.
You want to help Mommy pour it in there? Okay. So mullein or graveyard dust, which I like for protection, and this is protection against any darker, negative, or black magic, whatever you guys want to call it. Protection against negativity as well. And I'm okay with Gage helping me make this because that's it. That's enough. Because, you know, this is protection for my family, my household, our property, you know, stuff like that. So I'm okay with that being in there. Wait. Oh, you're going to put that in there? Go ahead. All right. Now leave it in there. It's got to stay. Maybe that'll help bring more monies in. Help us keep everything taken care of, right? So, all right. So we did the mullein. Now I want to do salt. And I love to use salt for, oops, I dropped my phone. I love to use salt, because I'm trying to open this with one hand. I love to use salt for pure intention. So let's put some of this in there, bub.
The money in there.
Yeah, the money's in there. We're going to leave it in there. Here, we're done with the salt, so Mommy put the lid on. Let's put this back. Thank you. So the next thing I want to do is, no, those don't smell. Those are just candles. Sorry, I'm moving them over there so you can see everything I have in there, and I didn't quite mix it up yet. So the next thing that I want to put, all right, you smell it? Does it smell good?
Money in there.
Yeah, the money's in there. It's gonna leave it in there. Mommy will get you something else, more monies to play with later. Okay. So what I want to do is put in hot foot powder because I made that hot foot powder to. No.
Okay.
I know. I don't want you to break it. So
Hold it, Mommy.
why don't you hold this for me? So I made the hot foot powder to, don't open it, to deter theft. I want it to deter anyone, to cause anyone confusion or to make anyone go away that is trying to cause, obviously either steal anything or this is my sage that's in a bag, because I break pieces off of it and it's falling apart. Here, will you hold this? So yes, it's a piece of a flower. So I made it with the, thank you. I made it with the intent to, you know, deter theft or anyone that's coming to try to steal anything or cause us any ill will or harm or anything to our property or to us or anything like that. So that's why I'm going to add hot foot powder in there. We're going to add this in. So, and again, this is the jar. Wait, let go. Let go. Mommy's going to spill it. So this is the jar that was given to me and then I wrote on it. So, don't smell it. It's very strong. So we're going to put some of this in there. All right, bud. Okay. Not too much. Thank you. Okay, so we can close this. We're done. Wait, nope. Mommy's putting it down now because we're done with that. So I wanted to put the hot foot powder in there. And then I wanted to put some frankincense resin in there to raise the energy of my property because at some point I want to, you know, do some outdoor rituals and stuff like that. So I'd love to, you know, raise the energy of the property. Okay, thank you. Let's close it. Thank you. Okay, let's put that down. And then the next thing is the red rose petals, which, why don't you rip it up? Rip it up and put it in there. Go ahead, rip it. I'll put some red rose petals in there because this is for family love. Keep ripping up the one you have. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I wanted to put those in there as well. Here. These were given to me for my birthday, and I've been drawing them. So I wanted to put these in there for family love. And the last but not least is the sage. Some pieces of sage that I wanted to put in there. Hold on, Mommy's got to do it because it's a big bag. I just wanted to put in some pieces that have fallen off that are stuck in this bag, and sage to, you know, clear any negativity or anything like that. And then, so I wrote down that I wanted to mix it all in a large bowl, which is what I have here. Alright, wait, I'll give you more. And I'm going to add a few drops of, okay, bud, a few drops of lavender oil for calm and tranquility and, you know, peace in the home. And I kind of just, okay, thank you. Thank you. We're going to close it and put it down. Thank you. And that's what I wanted to add that for. So then this can be enchanted with your intentions either as you go or at the end, which I'm going to do at the end, off camera. Okay, Gage, wait. And then I'm going to sprinkle in some of my... You going to help me with this? So I'm going to sprinkle in some of my house blessing and protection oil that I had made. And I have not done a video yet on this, but once I run out of this batch, I will be making a video on it. Wait, slow down. Slow down. Wait. So I just poured a small little bit of that in there as well that I'm going to mix in. Okay, thank you. It's done. I'm going to put it back up there so Mommy doesn't spill it. And so yeah, so what I'm going to do is keep this on my altar, and I'm going to light 3 candles around it in kind of like a triangle shape, so that way I can instill more of the triple goddess protection and energy in there. And I'm going to, I know there's a snake, he's looking at my Hecate statue. So I'm going to leave it on my altar until it feels right, so that way at night before the new moon comes, or I'm sorry, before the new moon comes, I'm going to be able to sprinkle it around our property to protect our property and bless it and everything else. So again, you guys use whatever feels right to you. And this was inspired by the Lady Grave Dancer, similar stuff that she uses and sprinkles around her property. And somebody's getting tired and ornery. You want to get down here? So this was inspired by the Lady Grave Dancer, and thank you for that inspiration, hon. I love all the great ideas you share with us on YouTube, and thank you for the inspiration. And anyway, so if you guys make this, feel free to use whatever feels right for you, and whatever you think you need to add into it. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. I love chatting with you guys in the comments, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and blessed be. Bye.